this with people who cannot find the home that they do not want a fixer-upper and want a home that is pay for it. If they're going to buy this home, they want one that they enjoy. And this is something that he was telling me about. And I asked him, I said, well, man, can I get you on the channel? And he says, yes, but I have, it's all
U.S. future, a couple of slightly since, but actually it's quite a bit.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Oso Blanca Road.
You saw yields sky.
What is up, everybody? We just got the new update. We're on 10.69.25.1. This is officially 2022 44.30.5, the new FSD beta update. Say that I just subscribed about 3 days ago, finally got it pushed to me. So let's try some FSD beta. This is my new 2023 Standard Range Plus Mojo number 5. Let's see how she does. It's been quite a few months since I've tried any type of full self-driving.
In 500 feet,
I added in just a few stops around here in the area. It's on not assertive, but right in the middle on average for the full self-driving beta. So we have it on average currently. Kind of pulls the wheel to the left even though it's going right. It's clear and it's going. Very nice turn. We are going to have a left. Actually, it looks like it didn't even go towards the navigation route, which is kind of interesting. That left turn there is a pretty difficult one, I might have to say. So I do got my hands on the wheel just in case here at all times. It's so funny it didn't even follow the route, but if we are, we should be taking a left up here to go towards that route. Left blinkers on, a little bit late in my opinion. Well, we're not turning left. Where are we going? It's funny because it's not even following the navigation route. Let's see what happens here. I did change the routes up a little bit right before I started. I kind of changed them in different order, so maybe that's what it's doing.
Turn left onto Oso Blanca Road.
I feel like it's going to this location first. Wow, that was an amazing stop. Nice and smooth. So far, just first impressions, it's a lot better than the FSD I was trying about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Maybe it's been even longer. Alright, we got yellow light, blinkers on, and we are stopping. Okay, so now it did update the GPS, which is good. Small little bug there. I think it was because I changed the order of the route. Now we do have quite a bit of construction here. I'm very curious how it's gonna do. Got lots of cones. It just jumped over the double line here. So we are going towards the inside lane, and it pulled it off. A little bit slow there. No traffic behind, so no problems for me. I will take that all day.
In 500 feet, turn left onto
A little bit narrow here with the cones. Pulled that off well. It got on the brake though.
Now turn left onto
We got this car sitting a little bit outside of the lines, but we have construction here, so that's normal. Alright, green arrow. There's a car on my right. It got very close to, inching out kind of slow. Very good trajectory though, right into the right lane. Got the right lane going here, no one behind.
Now turn right onto Elkhorn Road.
Coming in hot. So far, so smooth. What a difference. And this is the .1 release. They just had the other release probably about a week or two ago. It's inching out. You can see the creep lane right there. And we are a go. Oh my goodness. We pulled out so fast there that the camera went flying. We're doing 43. I'm gonna go ahead and set it back down to 40. We pulled out of there. Whoops. All right, so it looks like we have a turn past this light here. We're kind of a little bit outside of the lane, so we'll need to correct. And it did. I can't believe that. I took that right turn and my mount just flew right off the windshield. It accelerated. All right, so we got a left turn coming up, 0.3 miles. We should be getting in the left lane now. This guy's already in the lane getting prepared. So we're just gonna inch into it here.
In 500 feet, turn left onto North Grand Canyon Drive. Now turn left onto North Grand Canyon Drive.
Very good there. Nice stop. It did pull really good into the merge lane, although I would have liked it to see go straight into the
In
correct
500
lane.
feet, turn right onto Blue Crane Avenue. Now turn right onto Blue Crane Avenue.
All right, let's go ahead and end that trip. Turn the blinker off, and we will head over here.
Now turn right onto Doria Lane.
It wanted us to take that right there. It's got the blinkers going on everywhere. So one thing I noticed about the FSD beta versus using autopilot in the city streets, the autopilot is slow to accelerate in certain situations. The FSD beta does not mess around. It goes. So we'll see how we do this turn. Hopefully I don't lose my GoPro on this one. See how fast it goes. So we are pretty far back. I can't really see around the corner. It is clear and we are going. Nice smooth acceleration. Now here's a great example of a really wide lane. Let's see how the new improvements do. I feel like so far it's already doing really good navigating the wide roads. And here we are, we're sitting right in the middle of the road. Not too much fuss, not too much steering inputs going on, which so far is good. I'm pretty impressed so far. Now the reason I did subscribe again is because I'm getting ready for that V11 rollout with the highways. I really want to see that. So I just subscribed. Okay, so it is kind of getting in the left lane even though we need to stay over to the right. So yeah, I hit the subscribe for FSD beta about 4 days ago. So it took about 4 days to get it pushed to my vehicle. Wow, this is handling it well. It does pull the wheel to the left. Checking for visibility, it's got the creep lane. I'm looking to my left and it is clear right now. And it's still clear, got a good distance. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it turned right into the, oh my God, excuse me. I'm gonna take over there. But it turned right into the turning lane.
500 feet, turn left onto Doria Lane.
Okay, so it was trying to get to the far lane. That's what it was doing initially. Nice pull into the left here.
Now turn left onto Doria Lane.
Nice and good on the smoothness. We've got a Model 3 right behind us and it pulled in nice and tight to this lane. There's a Model 3 right behind. And we got a right turn coming up. This Model 3 is not messing around, or that's a Model Y. So we do have our right turn coming up in about 0.6 of a mile, so not this turn. Autopilot pause, waiting for your turn, and it's a go. I feel like it's definitely more responsive at the stop signs. it seems like it's seeing more. Now we should be getting over to the right lane here pretty shortly. Now this is Mojo number 5. This is my 5th Tesla Model 3 in black. I had to sell the Performance as I got another Model Y Performance coming down the road. It's complicated, but in the meantime, I got this standard range Model 3 and it is just amazing. I've always loved the standard range. I did have a 2021 rear wheel drive just like this one, but this one's even tighter. The build quality is just fantastic. Every day I feel like I fall in love a little more, and it's got great performance. It feels like it's even faster than the 2021 model. Nice and smooth on these turns. I'm really liking this. Let's go ahead and add another destination over here. Nice turn. Good distance on the turn as well. Go ahead and add another stop with a few more turns here. Feels very confident even on the straight roads. I was having lots of problems prior on the old beta release where even on a straight road it was just very squirrely. It seems like it's definitely more patient. We do have a person with a dog up here and it's doing very good, not messing around with it. No bugs there. Earlier I was on autopilot before I got pushed and there was a person on the sidewalk and autopilot flagged me for that. So definitely the FSD beta it's got some major improvements. We got some more pedestrians here on the left side. We got some more on the right side jogging.
In 500 feet, turn right onto West
And it's
Farm
not
Road.
no disengagements at all. Nice and smooth.
Now turn right onto
She looks
West
pretty
Farm
cold and
Road.
windy. All right, we're gonna take a right here. And again, it pulls the wheel to the left, which is not good. Pretty tight on that corner, but nice and smooth. So yeah, whenever you do these left inputs at a stoplight, it gives the wrong signal to other drivers around, because if you see someone putting to the left, even if they're blinkers to the right, you're gonna think they're going to the left. So it's really, once FSD beta gets really good about these little signals that throw off other drivers, I don't think anyone would be able to know. I mean, right now it's driving super smooth. Let's go ahead and do some left turns here. So we have no one behind currently. If it was me, I would go ahead and get in the left lane now, even though we got quite a bit of ways here. We got about 0.4 of a mile. I know in previous beta, it was doing kind of poorly at planning ahead. I do feel like it's doing better now and from what I've seen on YouTube, but I think it could plan even further. Like if it, kind of got a little, 2 stops there. That was definitely a fail. And we have a pedestrian here. So it did 2 kind of phantom brakes right in the middle of that intersection, which is not a great place to do it. I had no traffic behind, so I just let it go. Now we do got a far left turn coming up here. Got to kind of cut across. It's about to open up any second.
Now turn left onto North Wallop Highway.
And it's going to miss it, I think. It's got the blinker on. Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Did you just see that? So I had green light and a left arrow, and that guy just went right across. I definitely had to intervene. Alright, let's go back on beta here. Back in FSD. So we're gonna go up, turn down this kind of middle road here. So we're gonna have to get over 1-2 lanes. Let's see how she does. Green light, nice and smooth, a little slow on the acceleration there. Right lane.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Eagle Canyon Avenue.
Alright, need to get in the right lane now.
Turn right onto Eagle Canyon Avenue.
Dives in. can definitely tell the difference, the way it decelerates up to the stop sign. So smooth now. Now we do have a car right in the middle lane, so let's see how it navigates through this one. It needs to go kind of just inching out slowly. All right, we lost the GoPro again there. So let's go ahead, and I got a new destination into the GPS. And let's see how she does. Got some pedestrians here walking. It's been a while since I've done FSD beta videos, so my mount's falling off. Oh, lost it again.
In 500 feet.
It definitely feels confident all around this new beta build. It got to the point before where I didn't even want to use FSD beta because it was so erratic, just the steering inputs constantly. It's doing very good. Pulling up to the stop sign. It looks clear to the left. Nice smooth turn. 0.2 mile, got a left turn coming up.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Grand Teton Drive.
It better turn now, it's getting a little late.
Now
400
turn
feet,
left
it doesn't
onto
look like it
Grand
wants to
Teton
turn,
Drive.
which is interesting. So is it gonna go all the way over? It is gonna go all the way over with a little bit of help from me because we got a car coming. Wait. All right, we got a blinking yellow. It won't let us do it. It says cruise control unavailable. Beta doesn't want to kick in. So definitely, again, it's a planning issue, getting over into the right lane quick enough. I feel like that's just one of the biggest issues going on right now, is it getting to the right lane soon enough. Because if it doesn't do it soon enough, it has to do these crazy maneuvers. So like right now, we got a car behind me, and we're in the left turning lane, which we shouldn't be, and it doesn't look like he wants to let us in. What are we gonna do here? So now we got the right blinker on, but we had to merge into the whole right lane. There is no stop sign here. I'm gonna go and give it some acceleration here, see what it does. Okay, so it found its way there. Again, another planning issue. I feel like it's not talking to the GPS or to the navigation. And these roads aren't the best as far as lines. I mean, there's hardened lines anywhere. So in that case, it's got the right arrow on, which is definitely not a right turn here. Got the flag. People behind us are going, is that guy gonna crash? So now this is kind of getting a little bit wonky here, but to tell you the truth, there's really no lane markings at all. So I mean,
Now turn right onto Osolanga Road.
alright, right blinker on. We just ran over a cone I think I saw here in the middle. This is also some construction area, so a nice full stop there. It does see one line, so it actually followed the one line that's the furthest lane. So it definitely relies on the street markings quite a bit, that's for sure. And what is it going to do here? It almost wanted to cut across again. Yeah, the person behind me is going, what is going on? I'll go ahead and slow it down. Got a nice truck. We're going to hit it. Oh my, it did not flinch. Just one little flinch right at the end by the time I was too close. Oh, you see this guy right now? He's like, what is this Tesla doing? He kind of got some road rage. So that's what happens when you're on FSD beta. If it's doing squirrely things, people will get... I'm going to slow down the speed a little bit here. Now we're getting to the right lane. All in all, though, I think it's a lot better. It just got to plan those routes, the roads a little bit better. And then, I mean, I can't blame the FSD right now for the poor quality lane lines. There's a lot of sound and no go. Alright, so in 0.4 of a mile, we're going to be taking a right. So it looks like we're going to cross over this intersection here. Staying in the right lane. wrong lane to go straight. Okay, we are in the right lane to go straight, so that is good news. I do like this new UI interface. It's got the address here, time, distance. Definitely, I want to say before it used to be in this area, some of the older beta builds. Now they just installed a brand new supercharger over here on Centennial here in northwest of Las Vegas. So I'm gonna try to run down the battery and get us a nice supercharging test on this new 2023 standard range. I'm pretty excited about that as well. All right, green light. It saw the light pretty quickly. I'm giving it a little bit of steering force. It didn't nag me at all while we were sitting there though, by the way. Nice and smooth through that intersection.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Grand Montecito Parkway.
Almost looked like a piece of a cone flying by.
Now
Okay,
turn
so we're
right
kind of
onto
edging
North
over.
Grand Montecito Parkway.
The lane lines are more on the left side though, like it looks like bike lane or something on the right here. Yep, bike lane. So doing nice and smooth. This is a yield, so will it stop or will it yield? And oh my goodness, it stopped and then it went. All right, we got a stop sign coming up. I'm pretty impressed. So overall, I would probably have to give it like a 6 out of 10. But prior to my older drives, those would be like 4 out of 10 sometimes. But this is a very good build, absolutely. So I'm super excited for V11 and them just keep stacking everything up. If you'd like to see more FSD beta drives, I will do some more if you guys like the video. And keep me posted. Give me some feedback below. So far, so smooth. It's to the point here on these straight roads right now, how I feel is like I don't think no one would know that I was on beta. Getting into the left turn lane here. Changing lanes to follow route, it says. We got a left turn coming up. So this left turn coming up is actually pretty difficult. It jumps far right in here. It did very well. Oh, it's in the wrong lane, so get over to the left more. It's kind of in the middle lane.
Turn left onto Deer Springs Way.
Oh, and it actually, it was in the wrong lane, so it didn't it didn't have time to take the turn, so it maneuvered out of the way. And let's see, or maybe this was the route. I'm gonna have to double check on the GPS. I thought it was gonna turn left there. All right, this guy's doing a U-turn. That one's turning right. I think we're clear. And we're pulling out. So again, I feel like it missed that turn because of just poor planning. And it got into the wrong lane actually, so it was kind of in that merge lane. Very interesting. All right, everybody, that's gonna wrap it up for the FSD beta video. This is 25.1, the latest release. Getting close to the new year. We've got the Christmas update, and this is Mojo 5, the 2023 standard range. No sensors in the front. And have an amazing day. We will talk to you soon.